There we go. There it goes. Click over. Oh man, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see something right quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see you guys in real time. Lorenzo, what's up, bro? I asked you guys to come in here. You be so kind. Let's see. Slap the like button. Type it on the chat. We're gonna shout you out. We have a little fun here today, as always. Let's see, beta. Let's see here. Gamers. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Xbox. Let's see, Halo. Halo what? Master Chief Collection. PS5. We got Art Beta. Beta's out now too. See you guys in real time. As you guys come in here, you be so kind, slap the like button. We're gonna have a little fun here today. Oh man, let me hop in. What happened?
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
No, you ain't gonna tell me.
He's seen it.
Hey, Big Money, that shit was fucking hilarious. You going at Pastor the other day.
Yeah, man.
That was awesome.
Let's see.
Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back.
Oh man, let me see something. Ain't loaded. Yeah.
Somebody shaving?
I don't know what that is.
No, that's me. I'm finna get this stuff.
No. It's on Twitter. If I tag you guys on Twitter, be so kind to retweet it. All right. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Shout out. Yes, the new Xbox is out. The Xbox Rogue Ally. Game was upset, taking it back. Isn't it Xbox? Hated it in the Xbox. Man, gonna talk about that. Halo. Master Chief with the Halo collections. I think it's right, though. Halo Combat Evolved. That's it. Halo Combat Evolved. Yeah. It's really made modern, a modern version, which is that's dope. Everything put in that old ass game.
Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, you know what I mean, done. I mean,
made from the ground up for the PS5. And it's gonna have VR support.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a dope.
Damn.
Big facts.
I think that's a dope. I mean,
they quadruple dipping on that shit, ain't it?
Yeah, what he gonna play? Sony, at least them niggas.
Microsoft done got their money off that shit.
Yeah, they gonna get some more. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I ain't mad at it.
Play them so they can sell all of them to PlayStation.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I'm happy they made it modern. They supposed to be making boomer modern.
Yeah, not like that gear.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. That old ass.
They showed it yet?
Fuck that.
No, there's no being worse. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something.
They should have put it on the newer engine. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I'm dog shit at Halo.
I just gotta play it. You know, my thing is with Halo is that it ain't modern. Like aim down sight and shit you used to doing and shit. They just, you know, I guess Halo's Halo the way you play. You know what I mean?
Halo is one of them games like Gears. You can't just walk on Gears and be good. You can't just walk on Halo and be good.
No, you can't. Well, in my opinion, I think out of all the shooters and stuff, like I always say that Gears to me takes some more skill. Like you got the movement, you got the goddamn, how you say the aiming, and how you say you don't aim that shot. You know that's how they get killed. You got to swing that bitch from the hip, and fucking aim down sight with that motherfucker. You don't get your ass cracked every time.
These newer Gears, you kind of can walk on and be good because you can just lancer niggas.
Well, we do shotguns, don't we?
You can be a fuck nigga and just lancer all day.
Yeah, they did make the Lancer a little bit more powerful, but but to me, like you said, the Lancer don't take no skill. That's just you play Gears. That shotgun's up close and personal. Ain't nothing like you going in the air with that shot. Boom,
I agree.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I said, I asked you guys this shit's only live on my page, was fine. They be home with me for whatever reason. Come in, slap the like button, type something in the chat. We can shout you out. Let me see something. Tweet this out.
If you fuck with King of the Hill, you gotta deal with the Lancers.
Oh yeah. Well, even when I play that game, right? And I go on, I be getting dubs. I just do free fall. I mean, once I got a team, all I use is the fucking shotgun. I don't even use the. I don't even use.
Nah, you got to use that bitch in King of the Hill, big dog.
I know that. I just do free fall. I go online, rank matches, do free fall. I mean, I don't even use that bitch. Let me get. Hold on.
Man.
Hey, Heath.
Yeah.
Hey, when you be sending me those messages, I don't be ignoring you. I just don't be seeing them until like, okay, because I don't want you to think I'll be ignoring you.
Let's see.
Yeah, fucking Pastor was getting his W last night. He waited till fucking that crazy.
That nigga Pastor be tweaking, bro.
Oh, he hopped in yesterday talking shit about big money.
Yeah, he was fucking. He sounded hyper yesterday. You can just say whatever you want, but he sounded a little hyper.
Has to be on some kind of drugs.
That nigga be drunk. Get that shit Xbox drunk.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, when he didn't want to let it go, that's when I knew I had really made him mad because I'm not letting it go.
I didn't call you the devil. I called you Lucifer. He said, I'm never talking to Big Money again.
You know you called that man the devil, bro.
He said, I'm never talking to Big Money again. I said, oh man. He said, I'm never talking to Big Money again.
And then he tried to get semantics with it. It's like, we all heard you, dumbass. Like, don't even try.
That's when a motherfucker say something they regret. Instead of just keep going, just be like, man, I ain't mean to say it like that and move on. But we're going to keep doing that other stuff. So
he can't do that. Yeah.
No, I didn't call him the devil. I called him Lucifer. I called him Damien.
I called him El Diablo.
It's a difference.
It's like calling niggas the devil in a hot sauce bottle. Like, oh, what? That nigga's tripping. Hold on. Oh, let me see, guys. Urban Gorillas. Sidekick, what up? Hold on, let me see. As you guys come in, you be so kind, slap the like button.
Then everybody back here gonna start yawning.
Yeah, oh, come on, yeah.
Bro, I can't help it, man. I'm tired than a motherfucker, bro. I'm sorry.
What up doing?
Do I have to really explain that?
Oh, shit, say no more.
Nigga said he spent the last 12 hours on Pornhub.
Nigga said,
12 hours? God damn.
Listen, I've been up there gang banging.
Bro had a marathon going on.
Bro, yeah, he been up there gang banging.
Why they won it?
Oh, they won?
Parker.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think probably left Discord again. You know, you leave, you come back in. He don't hit that bad. Your Superman bomb, nigga. He only come right in. Yeah, he
I
only
could have been tweaking.
$50, remember?
Oh yeah, he and Ricky Brown Discord.
Over that Superman shit.
Yeah. Oh, one second. Better see. I was seeing shit on. Do it that way. Yeah, but we got like I said, Halo. We got the Halo remake. Lady Game, what up, Lady Game? I have only 4 hours of sleep last night due to being poorly or something. You need to run TDM on squad on Battlefield. Yeah, we're going after the show. I'm on it.
That Halo remake supposed to come out next year, right? Well, they supposed to have something on the Halo
in a couple of days from
now. Championship.
Yeah, in a couple of days from now, they supposed to
tournament.
Yeah, and they supposed to be announcing something
that game
in the afternoon or something.
Probably that. Yeah. That they ruined.
They're gonna show the PS5 Pro.
Yeah. They'll announce it at the Halo tournament because that's the big event.
Oh, man.
Because I don't know who played Halo back here, but who's is
Ridge?
Oh, Ridge, yeah, Ridge probably the only one.
Ridge is the only one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him, is he like excited that they moved to Unreal 5? Because I guess a lot of people have been having issues with Unreal 5. So,
well, no, that all goes to optimization too, because they did the same thing with Borderlands. And Borderlands, they turned everything on. And if you look at a game like Battlefield, they're not running any ray tracing at all. So it's all in how they implement the features. Because if you put in too many, then it fucks with the performance. But
so it's not the engine; it's the way you implement it. It's not the engine.
Yes, it is the engine because that engine's really heavy, and then usually. Just like last gen,
it takes a lot of optimization to get
we didn't see it until the back half of the gen. Then you started seeing better Unreal Engine games. You know what I mean? It takes them that long to get the performance good. You know what I mean? So you'll start seeing it like this year and going forward. You'll start seeing better optimization, and because they're dropping the old gen too, that also helps. You know what I mean?
Hey, I don't pay attention to this stuff, but how long does it take? Because Epic is the one that do the Unreal Engine, right? They're the ones that.
Yeah.
How long does it? Because it seems like every generation they come out with another.
They come out with
Unreal.
with a new big letter. Like this is Unreal 5
6
now.
Yeah. So Unreal 6
so
is the next one.
Next gen will be 6. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you were paying attention, their last shit that they just showed, they were talking about their performance. Like the last big update they did, they're like, so they're really pushing performance because they know, they have to pretty much.
Yeah. I know when they be coming out with that shit, because I remember when they first revealed Unreal Engine 4 and they showed that tech demo, like the tech demo never seemed like. Y'all remember that tech? I was like, oh shit, game's gonna look like this.
Yeah.
Well, that's with everything on and optimal shit, but no console can run all that shit all at the same time. You know what I mean? Only the highest end PCs can, and it's usually just a vertical slice. It's a vertical slice. It's not a whole game or nothing.
Gaming to go.
Okay.
But in order to get that, man, it's up to developers gonna have to.
Yeah. Because Borderlands, look at Borderlands. They turned everything up to 11 and their performance was dog shit. Even if you had a 5090, their performance was complete dog shit. They need to optimize more,
All right. So you got one. Oh, man. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Hold on a second. Hold up. It's ringing. Hold up. How long till Patrick come in, Cameron? We got to beat his ass like the Juju Smith. Oh man, Juju Smith. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Pastor, I don't know. He might be at work. So you got a job.
Boomstick channel.
Yeah. As you guys come, like I said, slap the like button. You know what I mean?
With Boomstick right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said.
We got a new podcast called the Rogue Ally Bros.
Yeah, the Rogue Ally Bros. Yeah, well, I guess we can start. Still coming in. We can start by talking about that. The Rogue Ally. Outside of us teasing and leading up to it. We talked about this in the past that It was very, how you say, they were being very coy with the wording. You know what I mean? And you realize right before this thing came out, how you say everything's an Xbox. This is an Xbox because they knew that this new device was coming out. It wasn't an Xbox, and they damn sure were going to play the Xbox games. So they were being, you say, Ray, what their wordings and what they were saying. Like I said, because we already have those, the Legion Goals, the Steam Decks, besides the Windows button or the Xbox button, but you have it. They have it now because of the update. But a lot of, like I say, hardcore Xbox guys didn't know that, or they were in denial. And I think some of these motherfuckers now are starting to wake up the room and say, "Hey, hold on here, man." You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Real talk. So everybody rocking out live. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you want to support the show, we got the link up top. We got the May 6 Super Chat channel monetized. I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's what we're returning in.
You said what? What you say?
And Z, I saw an article of them talking about them returning the lower tier one more because it's the older architecture. It's RDNA 2, not 3.5.
Oh, so okay. So here's the thing.
It's old.
Okay,
like that doesn't. I don't get that.
What is the huge difference between the two?
The better performance because it's a newer architecture. It's just not 3, it's 3.5. So it's not just a base 3, it's the updated 3 because they're getting into like 4 now. Like, so you would think both of them would have 3.5, just the lower end version of it. You know what I mean? But to have 2 in the lower end one, that doesn't even fucking make sense because the performance is nowhere near the same. Like if you took an RDNA 2 card and an RDNA 3.5 card, like the same level, the performance, you're not getting the same performance out of them. You know what I mean? The 3.5, you're going to get better ray tracing, better performance, better everything. Because you're getting all the newer feature sets.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like all the updated.
My thing is here's the question: if they wasn't going to give the what do you say? The I say go all
lower
out.
end one.
Yeah. Why is it so costly? Why does it cost so much?
Well, the higher one you can get because of the newer. It's 3.5. It's the newest architecture and shit. But for the lower one to be that much and for it to be 2 RDNA 2, like people could understand if it was RDNA 3.5. If it was the same architecture as the bigger one, just a more cut down one. People would accept it, but nobody's gonna once people realize what's going on. Yeah, like Linus Tech Tips had a fucking video about it where he said, yeah, the lower end one is RDNA 2 and the higher end one's 3.5. Like that's fucking insane. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah,
it just boggles the mind. Like that doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think when it comes to it, man, it's not a fucking Microsoft product. They didn't make it. Asus made it.
Yeah.
It's just like the other raw.
Yeah, it is Asus. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
For 3 years. Just because you slap an Xbox button on it and a Xbox sticker doesn't differentiate it. And I think that's why Microsoft, for whatever reason, they decide to start with this new marketing campaign about what's a Xbox and what's not an Xbox.
Yeah.
Real gamers, real console gamers are like, yeah, this is some bullshit.
They want them to buy games now, J-Dub, after all these years of training them not to. Like, it's fucking insanity.
That's why I don't understand when Xbox guys, they fight with us with the console war thing. And this is one of the things I'd be talking about with have a little dignity about yourself.
It says show some self-respect. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, don't put your let somebody slap Xbox tag on somebody else's work and then make it seem like Microsoft are the ones that's coming up with it, bro. All they did was put, like J-Dub said, put the sticker on the motherfucker. But y'all always take credit for somebody else's work. I don't understand that. Have a little, if you're just gonna be a console gamer and just play your games, okay, cool. But if you're gonna come out here and do the console war and do the fighting and the joking, come on, man, have some dignity about yourself, man. Just have a little dignity about yourself.
Listen, and here goes sidebar, right? No pun intended. They kind of remind me of like some of the Trump supporters, right? And where they always have to run out and damage control something, and it always facing backfires in their face. It's a lot like real nigga shit. Like and here's the disclaimer: I'm not saying that Sony doesn't fuck up or Sony doesn't need to. You know what I mean? All three of them companies do. You know what I mean? But it's like the shit that they defend. Like look, we also hear console gamers, right? Real talk, right? To me, the biggest fu to all this, if you think about it, is that they're backing a device that doesn't even play their games.
Yep.
I've been
and we try to warn them from day one. Remember, we try to warn them because it was in the frequently asked questions page. It said from day one it will not play your console games unless they're play anywhere PC. You'll play the PC version.
See, you know what it is that a lot of them don't really know what that means. You know what I mean? They think it's because it's in Game Pass or or that's not the case. So you know what I mean? Play anywhere. You know, they basically just playing. It's still not playing Xbox games. Playing the PC version of that game, of that set game. You know what I mean? It's not a console. It's a PC. You know. So I think so. Even how you say the pushback or the backlash, like now they're saying there's not enough Xbox. Wait, it's not an Xbox. Wait, you know what I mean? Like, it's just I don't know. I think they should just been. You know what? If Microsoft would be honest, where they're going, because if they come out and say what they want. Listen, they come out and say what's the end game here or what they're going to do, then we have nothing to tease them about because they said they're going to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's them denying it and lying about it or trying to spin it how you do the quick damage control instead of saying what it is. Give it the band-aid off. Once you go ahead with the band-aid off, all the bad person will go away. Because now if you want to be about gaming third party, now we can judge you on your game, right? But stop acting like you're still all in the console space. Well, you know what I mean? Listen, you listen to Microsoft right now, but that's all you have to do. We're done with the hardware, you know what I mean? We're still making these great games that some guys love. And that's it. Then we have big money. We have nothing else to complain about. You know what I mean? What's done is done. You won't have shit like
that's
that.
How we that's why I say like we always, it's something that always come out that PlayStation fans use as ammunition. And they never, if you want to fight, how can you fight and you fighting with sticks and stones? We got fucking nuclear bombs over this motherfucker. You can't. Well, that's why I don't understand why we have the best of everything. We have the best console. We have the best pricing console. We have the best games. Like, bro, why do y'all keep want to fight us? That's like pastors third world country trying to fight the United States. Like, that shit makes no sense. And y'all keep on doing it, keep embarrassing yourself with that type of rhetoric. Like, bro, that shit makes no sense to me. Like, makes no sense at all, bro. None. And how much is that? Because the highest one is 1,000 and the lowest one is what, 500, if I'm not mistaken. 600.
600.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm not personally. I'm just saying personally. I know there's people out there that got money like that, but me personally, I'm not gonna spend no $1,000 on no handheld. That's why, like J-Dub always say, the PlayStation Portal is the #1 selling accessory on the market because it's priced accordingly. Sony knew that. It's priced accordingly. And I always say, when you're gaming, the best time to game is in your house. That's the best experience when you're at home gaming. Hands down, anybody will tell you the best experience is at home. Now, when you're on the go, we always, because remember, portable gaming has always started off with the kids. You want to have something for the kids to do when they're in the back seat. You taking them somewhere. You want to have them something to do. Then the grown-ups start getting a hold of it. Then we got the Switch and the Switch 2 come along. But now you have all these other people trying to do the same thing. It's just that handhelds always was affordable. Yeah. That's why so many people are mad at the Switch 2 with that price. Like it makes no sense. And I'm definitely not spending a fucking $1,000 in this day's climate. The way I have to pay bills, I'm not finna pay no. I don't give a fuck how much little Timmy cries for that portal.
Mhm.
No, I'm not getting that. Not for no fucking $1,000. You nuts. I got bills to pay around this motherfucker. So I don't understand it. But I know it's people out there that love gaming on the go and they have money like that. But the normal family doesn't have money like that. They just don't.
Well, here's the thing though, and not to I'm just go to 6 months ago. This is the most expensive, but not the best option out there for gaming on the go. In terms of performance, you can get the other ones. This is $1,000 goddamn dollars, bro. This is $1,000. It should be no way and no way in hell that the Switch 2 should be outperforming this thing here in games.
Yeah, Cyberpunk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is facts.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, we all saw that side by side. Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Z, check your phone. I need you to put that on the screen. Damn, I wish Pastor Joe was here right now.
Ooh.
It is what it is.
What's that?
What?
What is it?
Wait till you see Z put it on the screen.
Yeah, hold on. God damn. Hey.
Hey, Z, you ain't live, right?
You don't lie. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was about to say something real egregious.
He was doing some pro-Trump shit. Wait, hold on, brother. He's talking about cash and votes now. What the hell you talking about, hello? He was doing some pro-Trump shit.
Man. I can't say it over here.
He was like saying that shit out loud. Hey, hold on there, man. Hey, hold on. Let me put this on my screen. Save. All right, hey, Jerome. All right. You're going to have to, because I can't.
On the screen?
Yeah, hold on. Now, you want to see.
Nah, it ain't on the screen yet. J-Dub, help this nigga out. You know this nigga, something wrong with this nigga, man. Help this nigga out.
I got you, man. I got you. He finna post it on the screen.
2 + 2.
Variety.
Go do that.
Who that? Rudical Farm? I know you talking. You can say Jerome?
Johnny had 3 apples.
Mel still do his math to this day when he do his taxes. What you talking about?
How many apples does Johnny have, see?
Oh, man.
21.
You see?
Xbox President Sarah Bond.
Xbox President Sarah Bond reveals that the price tags for the Ally $599.99 and the Ally X $999.99 were largely determined by the manufacturer Asus. She said, we look at how do we create multiple options for people? And it really was Asus, because this is their hardware. This is all of their insight into the market, into the feature set, into what people want to determine the ultimate prices of devices. So she's basically saying
this is what you were just saying, J-Dub.
And this is what we were talking about. This product was already on the market for 2 years.
This isn't Microsoft's product.
Microsoft slapped a sticker on outside the box. And ran
and these
with the
niggas
PR,
take credit.
calling it an Xbox. And y'all ran with it, talking about.
And now,
how
because of the negative press, they're pushing away from
Microsoft designed it. They even had Jason Ronald out there. Like he had some to do with the internal.
Hey yo, and niggas hit me to Z. I thought they got rid of the hardware department. You know this shit here. I thought they got rid of the hardware department, Z. There's more live games on niggas. Look, you know right now. Here it is, Sarah telling you they didn't have nothing to do with it. That shit was all on Asus. It was their product. They brainchild. They should turn your mic a little bit. Turn your mic a little bit. They can't really hear you.
Yeah. All right, I got you. Yeah. So that's basically what that is. I mean, Sarah is saying everything that I've been saying. This shit ain't got nothing to do with Xbox. My Rogue Ally that I've been having for 2 goddamn years is doing the exact same thing. Same look, same everything. And these motherfuckers got nerve enough to charge you $1,000.
So slap the like button, ladies and gentlemen.
Xbox sticker just because they got an Xbox stick on.
Mm-hmm.
And all
And
these
then, listen.
all these dudes out here, this is an Xbox. They designed it and they put all the chips and stuff. This is, bruh. This is why you
Didn't these
can't.
motherfuckers be? I ain't mean to cut you. I'm sorry, brother. I apologize. All these motherfuckers be running around. I can play a Spider-Man game on this Xbox. Man, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, that's what I be saying. Like, that shit be like, y'all, like, when they console war with this shit, they really sound stupid. Like, bro, like, y'all need to stop. Like, they will do anything for a W. When you get beat down so bad and for so fucking long, you don't know what reality is no more. You don't know what reality. In the console war, what we do on this channel, I don't know what other people do with the console war. We just it's all about jokes with us. That's it, the foolery and the fuckery. That's what we here for. And we just joke around with the shit. But we know it's a lot of people out there that take this shit serious.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get beat down for so fucking long and for so fucking long, it be insane. We're talking about 10 years. For the last 10 years, Xbox guys have been getting stomped the fuck out by PlayStation guys. And all we be doing is just joking around with them, saying this and that. But they so busy fighting us instead of fighting the real war. Microsoft. That's the war you need to fight. Hey, Z said it time and time before. Ask for better. That's all you got to do. Ask for better. No, I don't want to. I want to fight with J-Dub and Big Money. I want to fight with Heath. I want to fight with Z. Fuck that. They don't know what they talking about. They lying.
Yeah,
bro, I don't get it. I don't get it.
And Big Money, the sad part about it, how they out there hyping a product that's not even Microsoft product, it's a PC product. Whenever Microsoft come out, whatever product they're gonna come, let's say this next generation PC that they're gonna have, they're gonna tell them it's a console, and these dudes are gonna be out here doing the same thing, arguing, defending it, calling it a console, even though it's a fucking PC. And they caused the death of the Xbox console. They did that shit because they just defend everything.
They didn't want to listen to us and call them out years ago when we tried to warn them.
And see, the thing is, like, I think the thing is, Heath, like, when we go back and forth with them, because a man ain't no man gonna back down from another man. But at the same time, where we're joking and stumping them out, they should have took some of that shit and was like, hold on, even though they stumping us out, they are telling the truth. That's the part that made them mad, and they couldn't sit there and just be like, nah, I ain't finna let this motherfucker just stomp me out like this. I have to defend. You don't have to defend yourself all the time. You don't have to defend Microsoft all the time. Sometimes they make mistakes, just like Sony. They make mistakes. Sometimes we ride with them. Sometimes we be like, nah, fuck that shit. Bruh, that time when Post Up was here and baseball was going to the fucking, bruh, he was stomping me the fuck out. And I was like, God damn, I can't take this shit no more.
Yeah, there's nothing you
but
can say.
It was true. It was true. He was like, Big Money, baseball coming. No, it's not. You lying. Big Money, there it is. What do you know? It's not. You lying. Bruh, I had to face the fact that it was true. And like I said, I still can remember to this day, hey, y'all know the whole slate. They lying about those 4 games. You lying, J-Dub. Why you making shit up? Win, J-Dub. Win. Okay. Y'all ain't got to listen to me. All right.
It all started with
Next
that
thing
CFO
you know, a
Big
month
Money.
later,
Remember?
everything started coming.
It all started with that CFO interview. Whenever he did that interview and they said no, and then Phil came out and said something different, right there it was.
That was like 3 years ago.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. That's a shame, bro. That's a fucking shame, bro. But
right quick.
like I say, we've been saying it for a long time. Like, get some dignity about yourself, bro.
I got a bill here. Talking about the $3. Appreciate you, brother. Mac been tap dance with that 1K handheld and the Switch 2 looking better with Cyberpunk, laughing my ass off. $3.99 with the dollar. Big Money is too late. They done cap so much they have no more villains. They end up being enslaved to the mindset of Microsoft set forth. Yeah, hey, you know what?
Facts.
It's a lot of truth in what you just said. Because and again, like we talk about, because what happens is I told you, man, like sometimes when Trump got to do the dumb shit and he left these people here to defend it or make up excuse, go with their lies and this something else, like we've been telling them, fuck what we say, outside of the console we do here, that this is not an Xbox, it does not play your Xbox game. You guys kept running back to that AMD thing with Sarah Bond. Look, I said they making on multiple devices, this, that, and the other. Like, yo, come on, it's not it's a PC. Even this new Xbox Magnus, whatever, if it comes out, which I don't think it's coming out, it's not a console. It's a PC. It doesn't play Xbox games. It doesn't play. It doesn't play Xbox games. So you know what I mean. So like I said before, so all Microsoft should do, honestly, going forward, because it's their lies and things they say and everything turned out to be other. Just come out and say what it is. Rip the Band-Aid off. Once you rip the Band-Aid off and say, hey, we're still going to support the Xbox.
Z, I don't think it's all over with either. You know what I mean? So that's the other thing.
Still got the guy from Halo.
Shit has been changing, yeah.
Yeah, because nothing we never get a chance to talk about. You got the lead, the developer from Halo. He can prevent it.
Yeah,
in 20
next
years.
year.
He said he can't talk about it until next year. I guess what the NDA is up. You know what I mean? He said this, and it must be really bad. You know what I mean? You got the head guy from Rare. He left. He's been here for like 35 years. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like
I think it's like it's really sad, and not just giving this channel credit, but giving a lot of other channels credit. They've came up with way better ideas than these guys that's sitting on the board at Microsoft. Like whoever is in charge of, like I know, because I can't just put it all on Phil. Phil makes a suggestion, and other people are, okay, that sounds great. We can run with that. Like it's a team effort with them, and I blame all of them that sits at the top. It's a shame you getting paid millions and millions of dollars to make a decision to help your company, and all you do is hurt your company. And then I can look at one of these channels out here, one of these gaming channels, and they come up with a very perfect solution with what you should do. And y'all they do the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me.
Go ahead. You know what it is that it doesn't make businesses to them at the time.
Yep.
Listen, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I say this shit all. I know he said the same shit over again because it's the truth. You don't have to go and reinvent the wheel. You can,
make good games.
You need games.
Well, Phil said that. Remember, he said.
Yeah,
remember,
he said,
I still got the video. He said, I hear it. I hear people say, if you just make good games, things will change. He said, for them, it won't. That's what he said.
Yeah, but it would. But it would. That's the whole thing. They were making bullshit games instead of good quality games.
But good quality games, what happens? You sell more services, you sell more software,
you sell more
hardware,
accessories, everything.
You sell more controllers. More, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But good, it does, bro. Because this is the business of gaming.
We saw the example of what happened in the PS3 era. Remember, they was losing, and the console was expensive. Yep. All they did was double down on games. They gave us Uncharted in the Last of Us,
consoles.
And they were able to come back in that same generation. Even with the Wii U and Nintendo fucked up, right? They canceled that shit. They retooled within 2 years and came out with the Switch. All pretty much in the same generation. Microsoft, the only one that had a 7-year run. Donnie D fucked up. He was fired within 4 months, right? 4 months. So you still got 7 years to correct that shit. They never corrected it in 7 years. And then Phil had all this generation, another 5 years, and he still ain't correct. Like, it's just not in them, bro. They just ain't got it in them.
I'm glad you brought that up, because those last 2 years of the PlayStation 3 and the whole entire generation of PlayStation 4, Sony could do no wrong. They betted on themselves. They doubled down. They said, look, we just going to put out great games and let's see what's going to happen. And you see it just exploded. It just exploded. Now, I'm not going to lie. At the beginning of the PlayStation 4 existence, Xbox had a little stumble. They came out with the wrong messaging and they talking about that TBCB. But still, the main thing that sold PlayStation 4s was the games. That was the main fucking thing. the games. I cannot, like, bro, we was getting so spoiled on games, new games, existing games, games that, bro, when they changed how God of War from God of War 3 to God of War, what it is now, like, bro, motherfuckers was just blown away. And that's the type of innovation they have over there with their studios. That's why I always say, hey, I talk about this a lot, and I know y'all tired of me talking about this shit, but when you look at the 10 best fucking studios in the world, I got to put Sony in 2 or 3 of those spots because they studios do what they have. And Sony give them freedom to do what they want to do. I'm glad it's not when people want to when what's the name was working on that one game. I did not, that Last of Us multiplayer game. I did not want that. I really didn't. I didn't want them to work on that game. You know, I kept silent because I wanted to, you know, J-Dub doing his thing like, shit, it's gonna be the shit. Like, okay, but I kept quiet. I kept quiet, but I really didn't want that motherfucker.
I know.
Bruh, but you know what I'm saying? When my nigga going, I'm standing with my nigga. I don't care if he wrong or right. Anybody gonna tell you that. But anyway, I'm like, I didn't want that fucking game. I really didn't. But I like, bruh, I thank God when I heard they canceled that motherfucker. I was thanking God, like, oh God, thank you. And then look, when Sony made the mistake with all these shit, man, that's what I'm saying. It's plenty of times I wish Post Up was here because Post Up was a true general. Post Up stumped me out plenty of time when he said, "Big money, y'all got motherfucking 12 live service games coming in a year." I was like, "Oh shit!" But when they canceled all those games, thank God. Thank God they canceled all those shitty ass live service games. They should have. That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
But if Microsoft would have did the same thing,
nice shirt.
Mellow.
What?
Reach your mic.
What are you talking about?
Mellow.
He told that dude,
I don't
told that dude he got a nice shirt. What the hell's going on with this nigga here, man?
Do this shit. Yo, he do this shit every time.
Yeah, what's
it
going
ain't
on with
coincidence.
this dude here?
He a whole ass nigga.
He told somebody how they cut it up, and Johnny had 2 apples. Hey, yo, get your slow ass somebody here, nigga.
Low ass nigga.
Yeah, he real disingenuous.
Yeah, paying $40
Yo,
for
Mel show us,
Game Pass.
you know the black Trump supporters who, yeah, hey, man, I'm taking that shirt.
But no, like as I was saying, I'm just saying, if Microsoft would have did that, if Microsoft would have said they was coming out with 12 live service games, all of Xbox guys would have been parading that around. I didn't pray because I hated that. I hate live service games. I really do. But I said, if you want, but the live service games, you can't deny they're making millions and millions of dollars.
Yep.
Okay, if you want to go down this line, do 1 or 2 a year. See how those work for a couple of years, then move on to the next 2. Because now I'm hearing Fair Games is starting to, they looking poorly on Fair Games. I'm starting to hear a lot of bad things about Fair Game. I really don't want that game to come out. I really don't.
Big money. I have heard that Marathon's been completely reworked from what I heard. They've been doing play tests with community and shit, and people.
Now don't get me wrong. I want them to succeed, but me personally, I just don't like live service games. You know, kudos to the people that love live service games. I'm not taking nothing away from
it.
them.
Was kind of a bland game. It was like a heist type, you know.
Hold on, time out. I thought they canceled Fair Games.
No, I don't think they canceled. I don't think they canceled. No, they didn't cancel.
Well, I know Marathon.
Not yet.
I know for a fact Marathon had to get reworked from the ground up because motherfuckers was stealing shit.
And they said people are a lot happier.
Like it was there.
People are happier. People are happier now.
Well,
what happened with that? What happened with that, Teddy? Somebody was working on the game.
Not on the scale of this. Not on the scale of this one.
What happened with that, Teddy? Somebody was doing some artwork on the game, and they left the project, and they kept using the without her, signing off on it.
They kept their artwork in the game without taking it out.
Yeah, they really didn't steal it. They just didn't talk to her first, so they took it all out of the game. So
look here.
It's not the same. It's not the same thing.
Oh bullshit! Bungie should know better. Bungie thought they could get away. Bungie thought they asses could get away with some bullshit, and they ass found out real quick that wasn't the case. And they already on the outs when it comes to Destiny because of their lack of content. Now these motherfuckers over here stealing content. Any publicity that these niggas get is either bad or indifferent. And I have zero sympathy for these niggas. Remember, these are the same motherfuckers that just kept laying niggas off. And then not only that, motherfuckers was getting laid off, but hell had the nerve to fuck around and be like, hey guys, I know you got fired, but take a look at these new cars I just got. Yeah, buddy, I'm saying.
Now y'all see now y'all hear
it's
Teddy.
bad business.
Now y'all hear Teddy talking, right? Y'all hear Teddy talking. See, and I look up to Teddy because Teddy got me back into Destiny. Now this motherfucking stumping him out. You know good bastard.
No.
It's
Look here,
true,
brother.
though.
Look here, brother. Look here, brother. I promise you. You gotta understand. This is coming from
management.
This is coming from somebody who is stuck by that game for 10 whole years. My ending was Final Shape. When they finally completed that, it was almost like how it was with Marvel. You know, once Thanos died, everybody was like, "Oh well, shit, that's it. I ain't gotta see nothing else." It don't get any better than that. That's how it was with the Final Shape. I'm done with Destiny. Bungie, I'm sorry. Unless you get Destiny 3 and you get a real big bad again, I don't see me playing that game again. So, yeah, but at the same time, I know how these motherfuckers operate. These motherfuckers has always been on some damn shady shit, even though they overpromise, which hence how they managed to get that damn Sony deal. They overpromise, and now they overpromised and underperformed. And now look at them. They about to goddamn get reworked. If Marathon fails, I don't think Bungie survives. I think Bungie gets absorbed, and Bungie just gets closed down entirely.
I don't think
Well,
so.
yeah,
Sony's
already taken over management.
Look here, Sony's already doing the small things. They're taking over management. If Marathon does not succeed,
they already did that.
Sony got a studio out of them, and they working
that is great. That's great. But this is literally.
It wasn't the devs. It wasn't the devs. It was the management.
It was the
hold
management.
on.
It was management.
Tommy
Of
Bull
course.
said, "We got a panel full of niggas who stole cars. Tell them Bungie stealing. This is absolutely brilliant."
You stole cars.
Listen, in all fairness though, my car thief started about 12, 13. I start stealing cars. I start getting money. Call me out.
I will say this. In all fairness,
with it, though.
Who here actually has a criminal record? Raise your hand if you actually have a criminal record.
This nigga is a fed.
Why?
I do.
Yeah, why would you say that, Teddy? Why would you say something like that, Teddy?
I've always admitted mine though, so it's
I'm just
saying we have all put our flaws on Front Street. You are dealing with convict, con artists,
this is
sex workers. Teddy, don't give him sex workers.
Wait a minute.
And gigolo.
Hey, but you know what? Listen, 90% of what Teddy said, I can't deny the mistakes that Bungie has made.
It's bad.
But the thing but
it's the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth. But I still think it's life in Bungie. I still think they're not one of the great studios. I still think they're a good studio, and I think we're going to get in the future. We're going to get some good games out of them. But like I said, me personally, like live service. I hate live service shit. I really hate it. But I do understand it's a part of the industry. Live service shit is a part, and it's going to be.
I think it's
been since the 360 days.
Yeah, long as the game
ever since Elder Scrolls came out with that damn
armor, Battlefield,
fucking horses.
That was live service.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Battlefield sold 7 million in three days. They said.
Yeah, as long as the game was done well and it's a good game, and you can have fun, and you can have fun without nickel and diamond. You know, if you want to buy it, you can. You know what I mean? I don't have an issue with it. You know what I mean?
That's all that matters to me.
You know, like a game like 2K is done horribly. You have to spend money.
Yeah.
You can't. You can grind all day. If you don't buy an animation for your character, you're gonna have a 99 out there with no junk in it.
You ain't no good.
Wait, hold on. You don't know nothing about them 2K.
No, it's true.
Man, this whole ass nigga.
Okay, but is he wrong though?
Actually, I know more.
Is he wrong though? It does matter about what animation you go off of.
Hold on, Teddy. Calm down, Teddy. Ain't no nickel and diamond. It's just people that don't want to grind the fucking game to get the video.
You don't have to buy animation?
It's purebred greed. It ain't nickel
and
diamond. It's greed.
Hold on. Yes, you can get animations, but you don't have to pay VC for it. You ain't got to come out your pocket outside the $60 you pay for the game.
you can earn it in the game.
People being lazy that just want to go buy it.
They want to buy it now.
So you
quick
can do
fast.
so you can do those dunks without
You
live
know what?
animation.
You know
Wait,
what I
hold on,
hate
wait.
about live
No,
service?
you
Nobody
can
does that shit.
you can earn in-game you can earn it by just by playing. You can earn enough credits in the game and buy it.
But yeah,
It's just
can
people
No,
don't
they're
want
not
to do
niggas,
that.
Donovan. It's $20. It's $20
But-
American currency with do rag.
But
Hey,
they
every game does that. Yeah,
They
Battlefield,
make it
they all
it
do
extra
that.
grindy
Every
to the
game
way.
does that.
They make that grind
Now
to the point where you're like,
Ubisoft,
hey, I got a full-time job. I ain't
Ubisoft
got
and
time for this.
2K is known to make it extra grindy. Yeah,
They make it overly grindy. You only get about 300-400
all they do,
VC.
no, they don't. All they do is profit off of people's impatience. That's it.
What?
You being impatient.
Niggas.
You
Man,
being
that's niggas right, bro.
impatient.
yeah.
is
You
what
don't
they
have
make
to
the
buy
profit
anything.
off of.
Boo this man.
Yeah, you
Get
sound
tomatoes.
crazy.
nigga.
Hey, but
Don't get mad at me.
They have
You
they have a
lazy and you ain't
multiplayer
got no
component
skills.
where if you
Don't
want
get
to
mad.
compete, you can't do
You're
that
lazy
grindy
and you
shit.
ain't got no
You're not
skills.
gonna
That
be
ain't
able
my
to compete.
fault.
But
You don't
he
have
isn't
to
lying.
grind.
You don't have to buy it. So yeah, it's true.
You don't got a lot of games if we gonna say
Hey,
that.
but look,
Yeah, so.
This man,
look, you know what? But you know what I hate about.
jokers.
What you say? What you say? Big money?
But you know what I hate about the live service stuff is like when people be real hypocritical with this shit. Because remember, what's the name of that game, J-Dub? You said you playing the new game that's came out.
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders. Yeah.
The Arc Raiders.
That's what I'm talking about
At
now.
first,
The
Arc
Raiders
Raiders
out
was
right
free to play, right? And everybody, and then when Sony was coming out, they was charging $40. Everybody and their mama was out there screaming, why are they charging $40? Why are they charging $40? But now that Sony is trying to, Bungie is trying to do that game a little bit better. Now Arc Raider comes out at $40 and ain't nobody saying nothing.
Well, Arc
Ain't
Raiders
nobody saying a fucking. Hold on. I'll be done in a second.
Ain't nobody playing that shit.
Lil' bro, I'll be done in a second, lil' bro. I'll be done in a second. I just don't understand.
Come on, go. I got
Like Mello, I don't know if you noticed, like you would be talking to somebody in the background, and somebody would be talking.
Yeah,
we can hear
ass
you.
nigga.
We can hear you. I
disrespectful.
don't know if you
He
know.
real disingenuous.
Oh shit!
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, like
he's real Pacific.
okay, let me finish, y'all. Like I said, I just think people is real fucked up. I hate when people do something like that. If you gonna crucify this game for the $40, crucify the next game. See, that lets me know that's just people that don't want Sony to succeed. That let me know that right then and there. It ain't even about the game. It's about them just hating on that company. I understand, because like I said, soon as they came out with the $40, I haven't seen one video about that. But when Sony did it, it was a million videos up about that $40. They charging $40 and most games are free to play. Like, that's fucked up. So, like, please, man, y'all need to stop with that bullshit. And I know that's mostly Xbox fans doing that, trying to hate on Sony. And that's cool. You know, I get it. It is what it is. But, you know, like, if you're going to hate on that game for putting $40 on it, hate on this same game. And it's an extraction shooter. It's so many extraction shooters. Why is Sony making an extraction shooter?
It's really not.
Like, come
It's
on,
really
bro.
not.
Like,
Yeah, it's
stop
really
with
not
the
that.
bullshit.
That market is small. That market.
That's what I
it's
heard.
not
It was a
like
lot
battle-
of
it's not
extraction
like Battle
shooters out there.
Royale. It's not.
Yeah, that's
it's
the
not
excuse
money.
they
I
use,
promise you.
Manny.
That's a bullshit excuse.
There's only a couple extractions.
That is exactly. That's a bullshit excuse. It's not even that many
Escape
at all.
from
It's maybe
Tarkov
like
is one
it's
of the
maybe
biggest
5
ones.
or 6. And hell, that
Nah,
game
they
came
just-
out. That
they
game only
just
came out
used it.
7 years ago. So extraction shooters ain't even that old.
Yeah, there's only a handful of them that are
It goes back.
What you finna say, J-Dub?
I'll say it goes back to what you were saying. When Sony does something, it's bad. When Xbox does something, it's everything else. People just love to hate on it, and it's like it is what it is, man. We come to expect that shit.
Yeah.
My thing, because my whole thing was, if I can pay $30-$40 for a game and never have to buy any content, they give me all the shit free for for going forward and all the seasons and stuff like that. I would rather do that than you to give me a free-to-play game and nickel and dime me. I got to grind forever, and then I still got to end up spending money just to be able to be competitive with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, just to let
Those pay to
everybody know,
win.
Battlefield
Oh,
updated the progression. They did an update today, so
Thank
it should be
God.
fixed.
Thank God.
That shit was
Because
going off
it don't
yesterday.
make
It
no
didn't
damn sense. I got to play 2 hours just to get a fucking silencer.
They know they're monitoring it. So even
That's
if it is,
good.
they'll
I'm
fix
glad
it.
for them.
They're gonna get it fixed quick.
I'm happy.
That's
They
good.
listening. That's what I want. They
And
listening.
how
Did
many?
you see?
How many? I
Did you
heard.
see
I,
7 million?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. See, 7
They
million.
said,
Like
yeah, they
how many?
said 7 million in 3 days, and then the people who couldn't
Jesus.
get in on because of EA Play, they gave them the first season for free, pretty much. They gave them the first
Mm.
season. Like if you got the Phantom Edition, you got like the first season pass
Yeah,
for
I got it
free,
off. I got
and
it
then
off
you
of the
can just
EA
keep
app.
playing. You can just keep playing, and just just keep doing it for nothing. Then as long as you go each season and play enough.
Oh, let me
But yeah,
talk
they
to
actually gave it away.
the Call of.
Good.
Let
I
me
don't Call
talk
of
to the
Duty.
Call of
I
Duty
don't Call of
players.
Duty
If you're a Call
fulfill.
of Duty player on a panel, and if you're a Call of Duty player in the chat, and you got Battlefield, let me know. Are you skipping Call of Duty this year and sticking with
That's
Battlefield?
King.
Money, I may
absolutely,
just
my
have to.
nigga.
I'll answer it.
Absolutely.
I may just do it. I may just skip it.
Absolutely.
Honestly,
Mm.
because I
skipping.
played the beta. I played the beta for Call of
Battlefield
Duty, and
might do it this year.
I played the beta for Call of Duty, and I really wasn't on there as much as I was on Battlefield's beta. Like I played the hell out of it. I maxed out everything on Battlefield's beta. Call of Duty, I just was like,
And Battlefield
okay.
first season starts on the 28th of October too. Like that's how fast they have
Hey
content.
Z, do you
me personally,
Z?
I
Do
ain't
you
got to
see
skip because I got it in Game Pass, so I'll be playing the story.
Man.
Hey Z, do you see even though it is on Game Pass, do you see like Call of Duty at a record low sales this year?
Yeah. I think like I said before. I think because I was actually listening to Call of Duty article. I'm sorry, Call of Duty article right here. About the
Finally got rid of skill-based matchmaking. on
former
there.
Call of Duty director Glenn Scoville expresses deep
because
concerns
of Battlefield.
about the
Because of
future of the
Battlefield.
franchise under Microsoft ownership. He questioned whether the Xbox makers' culture will align with the teams responsible for the immensely popular first-person shooter series in the long run. Yeah, but yeah, I think what it is I think gamers they was looking for something else, something different, something new, something fresh, and I think they got that. And we can, I mean, whether you agree or disagree, Call of Duty's been the same game year after year with a different skin on it, whether in space, whether boots on the ground, same goddamn thing. I think again,
the same
yeah,
three-lane maps and shit.
yeah, same map design. No, you can't shoot through,
I
the
mean,
wall.
nothing wrong with that. That's typical Treyarch for 3-lane maps.
No, I'm saying just saying, even where you see as Battlefield, totally destructible. You go in that building, you bring that building down.
Oh
You
yeah,
got the
okay,
big
I know
ass,
what
you
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
Well, Battlefield has a physics-based engine. That's why they can do that. They've always been destructible.
Yeah,
and
I
done
mean,
shit
they
like
want
that.
something new.
Yeah,
You got this big
I
ass
mean, with
gun.
Call of Duty,
Shut up and stop talking. That nigga they babbled it.
Yeah, I mean,
but my
so
whole
they-
thing in a nutshell is if I toss an RPG at a building, or
it
if
should come
I
down.
like shoot
It
a
should
RPG,
It should come down.
if I shoot an RPG and it just happened to miss my target and goes to the building, I would at least like to see a hole in that building or something.
Yeah,
some kind of destruct.
Yeah, like some type of destruction. Like it don't make any damn
Especially
sense.
with a big explosive like that. Yeah.
And honestly, they had that opportunity with fucking MW with MW 2019. They could have did that with
2019 when
that.
they redid it. Yeah.
Yeah, when they redid everything, they could have did physics based.
but no, they wanted to leave the old hardware.
Get your ass up, nigga. Kai gonna sell regardless.
Oh man, look at
Yeah,
you! Look
yeah,
here,
it's still gonna
look,
sell,
look here,
but
you, look here,
Blue
you
Magic. They
CDL
ain't gotta
whore.
step on it.
Look here, you Call of Duty,
COD,
you Call of Duty League whore.
COD sales
We
have been
ain't
going
talking to
down
you right
every
now,
year.
They
bald
ain't gotta
headed
step on it,
motherfucker.
nigga.
We ain't talking about you, Chrome
Your
Dome.
$5
Go
ass
shine,
up,
go
Teddy.
shine your
Hey,
head. Go shine your
King,
head.
they fucking took out skill-based
on, Teddy.
matchmaking, which is crazy.
Your fanboyism is showing right now, and it's sickening.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Man, I only want to listen to King.
What?
How you feel, nigga?
What are you talking about? Nigga, Mike,
What'd you say?
I don't know what Mel's talking about right now.
Look here now.
I ain't hit King. I said if he's skipping it or not. That's what I said.
No, hell no. This man
No,
watches Call of
of
Duty
course King
League.
isn't gonna
He
skip
watches
it.
Call of Duty League religiously. He ain't
Yeah.
skipping that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, King's a
I ain't skipping
COD
it, but
till
I
he
ain't really
dies.
playing it neither. Shit.
That's what I said. He the only one I know he'll play that shit religiously. So I wonder what the hell he got to say.
We're gonna see. I don't know. What do I say? Anybody hate China Arc Raiders? You ain't rocking with it?
Nigga, that
haven't
shit
even- I
is
haven't even tried-
fucking fire, bro.
I haven't even tried playing it yet.
Those are a
Bruh.
lot of the old Battlefield devs too.
Yeah, I know.
That studio
That
Embark.
game is fire.
I know when I played the alpha, it was good. The
It's good.
alpha was pretty damn good.
They tuned up the shooting. The
That's good.
goddamn attraction parties on point. Bro, that game nice. That
Didn't
that
the
is
I
folks-
guess
Nah.
Didn't
Mellow,
like some of the
Mellow
folks
from
from Star Wars or something do that?
Mellow
'Cause
from
it looked
what
like
I
that Star
heard,
Wars
you
elements.
don't even have to do PvP if you don't want to. Really, like you can
they
completely
switched out
avoid
the,
PvP.
yeah, you can go to PE. You don't gotta do PvP.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And look at here. That's the game of the generation right there. That's some bringing something fresh to the goddamn scenery
Or
right
Arc
now.
Raiders?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Hell
the machines are attracted to
nigga,
sound.
yeah.
So the more sound
God
you make,
damn it.
you'll attract them to you.
Oh.
I know. That nigga really
So
got
you
that
got to
hard.
try and be
that's why-
quiet.
Nah.
Mellow, that's why I was thinking like this might be like one of a record low for Call of Duty
Because of
because
Battlefield and
There's a lot of
Battlefield and this
contenders.
game here, bro, like, and it's so
most
close to
likely
coming out, like.
Like I ain't knocked it. I think they turned everybody off with the futuristic stuff in Call of Duty. Again, I ain't no
Oh, when they did
heavy
the
avid
jetpack
Call of
era.
Duty players.
I just think too goddamn
Yeah, so
silly,
don't-
cheesy, pink bullets and shit like that.
Niggas ain't trying to jump off no
Then
wall, bro.
I keep hearing they talk about they bringing back Nuketown and they old maps, and it's like, god damn, how many times y'all gonna revamp the same old
People love
ass
that
shit?
shit, though.
The same map.
People
love that
love
shit,
it.
though.
Hey, people love
They love
Nuketown.
that
I
shit.
ain't gonna
They
lie
love
to you.
Nuketown. If you don't bring it back, they're gonna complain.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
got a
threw my
point there.
hands up because I'm like
You got a point
my
there.
complaint towards the game ain't what the fans want over there. So let me.
Honestly, Call of Duty ain't got nothing to worry about. Watch. You gonna see.
You gonna see now? We
Them
gonna
sales
But that
come out,
Arc Raiders,
and you see that them niggas winning every month.
That's
that
what
Arc
you
Raiders
That's
is
what you
something
And I love
you
Battlefield.
think
They
COD
lost
gonna
300
beat
million.
Battlefield in this month? What COD come
And I
out?
love Battlefield, but it is what it is.
What COD come out?
God comes out like November.
Next month. Next
Oh,
month.
next month.
Yeah,
Okay.
November.
We gonna see who got the highest sales. You know what I mean? They real nigga shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, because I can't. At this point, I'm
Slap
just
the
saying.
like
At
button.
this point, King, I don't deny Call of Duty, but right now with these two games out, I can't see Call of Duty doing like 7 million in 3 days, like Battlefield did. Not saying that they're there. I can see them
I
doing
mean,
3 million, but not 7.
I haven't really heard anybody. I haven't really heard no hype for it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah.
I haven't.
It's the lowest beta. It's the lowest beta. that
Yeah,
they
it's the
had.
lowest playing beta. Their high was only 80 grand.
Yeah.
Their high was like 75.
And the Black Ops
75,
6
80.
numbers were the lowest numbers ever.
And the worst
right
part
towards the
is
end
they
of-
join. They join everything together in those goddamn numbers.
Yeah,
So
so
they
it's
know
all
telling
combined.
what the actual beta number was.
Warzone beta and
Man, this
Black
nigga
Ops
just
6
stabbed
all
me.
together.
Damn.
Yeah.
In front of my mama.
And that's
God
Hey, right now,
damn.
bro, it is so many good games out here. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
that's
bro,
what,
it's so hard.
it is. Because I'm having a time of my life with
This is what I was
Battlefield.
worried about.
Yeah, Yote's out. There's a ton of good games out right now.
It's the holiday season.
Yote is ass.
The server, the Slam server over at Arc Raiders.
Yote's fire.
Traditionally though, year in, year out, around this time, we'll have like an undisclosed
Yote for
game.
niggas that suck they thumb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
everybody
come out of
You
nowhere.
wouldn't have the player base so split up.
Yeah, one game you know wouldn't have been a question that they're gonna kill it in the holiday season. Now it's like you got 3 or 4.
I think
of
that's
them.
Arc.
Like, where do I find the time to even play these motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Because my honest opinion, this is just my opinion. Big Money gave his opinion, but I'm gonna give a little kickback with that Last of Us multiplayer. If that Last of Us multiplayer with the PvPe shit, if it was like Arc Raiders,
That shit was boo boo.
that shit was gonna hit with the zombies.
Arc
You
Raiders
already
is boo boo, nigga.
He said
this nigga said PCP.
That shit was gonna hit.
I seen Arc Raiders
No,
one
he
time.
said
I
he
said
said PVE and PvP together.
Yeah, that PvE and PvE P stuff. I'm talking about that. Into that game, that extraction, if you to put that into the Last of Us universe with them fucking monsters and you fighting real people and crafting your weapons and shit in game, that shit would have been fire. That's just my opinion.
No, The problem is not with the game being fire or not. It was about the longevity. Look at Marvel Rivals. It was good for a good 10 months, and then now everybody left it. They only got nothing but like 10% of their players.
You biting, bro. Little bro, you biting.
But at the same time, hold up. It did what it needed to do.
What did you need to do?
Marvel Rivals?
Who?
Is it still biting now?
No, you good.
No, it ain't biting no more. You good.
Okay. The only thing that I'm saying about the whole arc rival, it reminded me of that Looney Tune game. I forgot the game when they was doing like Smash Brothers and stuff.
Multiverses.
Yeah,
they was banking on they was banking on the characters and the superheroes to continue to sell the game. Whereas with that PvE situation with the extraction shooters coming to consoles, it would have been a breath of fresh air in that world, in my opinion.
You're right. It would have been good for about 10 months or a year, but they would have had to keep that up forever. The whole studio would have had to turn to that. These games would be good for a while, and then you'll move on to something else. And then guess what? We would have never got another Last of Us, another Intergalactic, another whatever else that they making either. That's the thing. The whole company would have had to turn into something.
I don't think the whole company could have did that. Like
they said it. They
wait.
These
people are talented. These people are talented enough to be able to set up a team and then have them just monitor online service information.
Mellow.
All that is just
how many?
Go ahead, bro.
Mellow said what happened?
I'm gonna give y'all some kickback on anything y'all say.
You know you a known coon, Mellow. No, you was a known coon.
What they saying? Like, goddamn.
No, you a known coon though, Mellow.
Nigga, you the damn coon. I'm a nigga with an opinion. It's a difference. But go ahead, Jacob. You go ahead. Tell me what they can't do.
No, I was just saying they're known for making single player story games. They would have had to turn into a live service studio. You saying all they would have had to do was just keep supporting it. I'm telling you, gamers will fuck with your game for a little bit and then they'll move on to something else. That's just how it is. You already said multiverses. We talked about the rest of the
Black Sony fans would have sold ass to get it.
Oh man!
Oh shit! That's
true. That's true.
What I'm saying is this, because what I'm saying is this: we've seen multiple developer companies outsource. It is a word called outsourcing. 2K just did it with their last generation of 2K. They outsourced and had somebody else do they got their going back end to keep the game up and running. We had State of Decay went to Coalition to help build their fucking infrastructure to get State of Decay 2 up to where it is now. What? There's no difference with Naughty Dog. They could have outsourced to a third-party company.
Ain't the servers down State of Decay 2? Wait, hold on here, Mellow. Ain't the servers down State of Decay 2? What you talking about here, man?
I finish.
It's all running though.
All I'm saying is there are options than to just put your whole team to focus on live service. They could have contract out a third party to help keep it up and running and bring in content when they was ready. That's all I'm saying. Just coming out with an excuse to say we ain't talented in the area where most people could have said you had a good lane to work with. Bro, it's an excuse in my opinion.
What are you talking about here, man?
It's a fucking excuse.
Oh man. Hey, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
Tell that to all those dead ass live service games that everybody was playing, and then all of a sudden they will move to other shit. Tell that to them.
So that's the Forza Motorsport.
It had legs.
Yeah, tell that to Forza.
Yeah.
You already had a multiplayer audience that was banking on multiplayer, that was looking for it.
Well,
so
it's dead now. So
yeah.
It is what it is, but
rest in peace, Forza Motorsport.
They still scared.
I'm just saying.
We got Intergalactic, so I'm happy. Stick what you're good at.
You gotta wait for that. How long you gotta wait for that to come out?
Clearly next year, but that's what Forza Motorsport. Rest in peace.
Hey, you know what?
Fable.
I want to
They be working on Fable right about now.
Xbox games are two-timing Xbox.
Hey, I wanted to comment on what little bro was talking about. Like,
What?
even though I don't want, shut up. I don't want no live service games. I'm glad they canceled it. The people, I don't know if y'all heard, but the people that did play it, all they was saying was good things about it. That did get to play it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how true it is, but like, you know, looking at other like videos, the people that have played that game said the game was fire. Even though I'm glad that it's gone, but they said the people that have played it said it was fire. So, you know, it could be some validity in what Melo's talking about, though.
Well, nobody said that the game wasn't fire. What we're saying is they said that
The whole studio would have to
the whole studio would have to turn to a live service studio, meaning going forward they had to just support that one IP, and hopefully
no more single player games.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. I totally, because
so
I
you gotta
would
choose
rather
your poison, right?
Yeah, so I would rather like the studios that's been there, like the Insomniacs and stuff, to keep on doing what they've been doing with the. If you want to do stuff like that, if you want to get into live service, hire
Build a
another
studio from the
studio to
ground
do
up.
that. Yeah, get it. Yeah, do that.
Or build it, yeah.
Or if you can do this, you can take. You know how they be saying now with these studios, they got the A team, the B team. You can have that new studio and take the B team and put them over there for a couple of years and let that, let them cultivate it and see if it can come up with something great. But me personally, like I said, I want you to do one or two a year, see how it works, because you have to wait. Because like J-Dub said, people will be on that fucking game, and all you seeing for the first 2 months, great numbers, 900,000. 600,000, and then after that 6 months, you got 10,000 people on that motherfucker. So you have to wait and see how it does before you move on to something else. So
you're not going to spend no $200-300 million.
That's a way of life. It's just gaming.
On some stuff.
The same thing that's going on with 2K. 2K just released in October, September. I'm sorry. And everybody done ran over to Battlefield 6. Gonna be playing Call of Duty. And then once the season 2 or season 1, 3 come out, guess what? They're gonna run back to 2K.
But that's a sports game.
The belly of the beast.
That's a sports game.
But it's the belly of the beast. That's what it is when it just come to service games
that's
too.
a 9-month season.
That's a crazy analogy, right? There's a million shooters out. Hold on. There's a million shooters out there, right? There's only one basketball game. You can't go nowhere else to find a basketball game. So you have no choice, right, with 2K. So I wouldn't even use that as an example.
Okay. Another example. Division 2 came out. Division been around for damn near over 5+ years. They came out with new content. People rushed over there and played it.
Who played the Division now?
Nigga, me and a couple other people. The ones that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me see who playing. Let's look at the numbers right now. Who playing Division?
I'm not looking. See, that's what I'm saying. And there you go, looking at numbers. Of course, the numbers are down because other games are out. If you would stop being combative and listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying live service games come out. I'm literally saying live service games come out. The content is fire for a month or two, like you said. And new games come out, and people rush over there, play the new game. And then the moment that live service game come out with new content, they go back to it. That's the belly of the beast. That's what I just said. I'm agreeing with what you're saying.
One thing I'll say, personally, I'm not willing to risk a potential live service hit or flop and not have my single player GOATY guaranteed.
Yes, sir.
I'm not willing to. That's one of like Sony's core studios. You don't want to juggle with your core studio. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fuck around with that. You can play around with the other smaller studios like the Astrobots and shit like that. But you don't want to fuck around with your bread and butter. That's what happened with fucking Halo. That's what happened with Gears. These motherfuckers started juggling with that shit and they flop, and then before you know it, them games are fucking
Mellow, listen. Mellow, check this out. I can tell you this. Listen. Let's say we do a show next year, right? We do a show next year, and in the thumbnail you see Insomniac working on the live service game, all you gonna hear is me and J-Dub, hell no, hell no, no.
Nope.
Anybody but Insomniac. I'm not gonna like that shit to hear Insomniac work. No. After you just put out
That's the
Wolverine.
problem with y'all. Y'all don't want no growth in the developing team or nothing. Y'all just want them. Y'all just want them to stay still and stagnant and play the games that y'all know.
Let me tell you, ain't nothing still about
they don't
Wolverine.
want to evolve with nothing.
Man,
It's
look,
crazy,
bro.
Y'all got it, man.
I just want them to keep doing what they best
we
at.
just don't want them to do. We just don't
Grounded,
want them to do a lot of business like Xbox.
Oh, you said just keep going, going with what you're good at. Don't evolve. Just keep.
I tell you
give
what.
me the same mixtape.
I don't know where you work at, but try to come to work tomorrow and do something totally different than what the fuck they tell you. And watch how they
Nigga, I
be out on your
do
ass.
it every day. Every day, nigga. I do it every day.
Nigga, you can't make
every
big
day,
bucks,
and I'm
nigga.
still hired, nigga. Every day I do it, and I'm still hired.
That nigga Mello say, I'm on fries today. I'm on the burgers tomorrow.
You said I do bags. I'm at the greeting door. Look, I'm at the greeting door and I do bags. What you talking about? Then I gotta go get the cars out the bag. Yeah, diverse, nigga. You never know what you're gonna get.
Nah, that's just it's just kind of that's just the way it is, man. I'm not willing to.
Hold on, wait. Okay.
Yeah, like Sony Studios, Sony's games, they're single player. That's what the PlayStation fans love. And you don't fix something that ain't even broken. You know the old saying. They're like, why would you try to fix something that ain't broken? It steady bring millions of people in. It steady bring it sells millions of consoles. Why change something up like that? Like, if you go, like I said, if you're going to do it, get you another studio, build it from the ground up, and make your live service game. But when you take the Insomniacs, the Naughty Dog, the Sucker Punches, and have them do something they ain't used to, you're going to have a lot of pissed off fans out there. That's all you're going to have, a lot of pissed off fans. You know what I mean? Because I know one day, if Lil Wayne come out with a tape, and I know it's a lot of motherfuckers that don't like Lil Wayne no more. I'm just picking one artist. You have Lil Wayne come out and say he finna start doing what's the name? That classical music shit.
He did it already,
like,
nigga.
what?
He did that shit. He came out with a rock album, nigga.
He already diverse. He went from rapping, then he did singing, then he did a guitar joint.
But that ain't
he didn't
no.
stick in one pocket. He evolved.
Listen, my nigga, listen, I'm talking about, classical, but when they be like, ho, 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 that type of music.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, motherfuckers gonna be like, hell no, nigga. Hell no. I ain't talking about no rock and roll and shit like that. That ain't shit. I'm talking about something totally different. Like that'll fuck your fans' heads up. Like, nah, nigga, this ain't it,
Rock
nigga.
and roll to rap is a big gap.
Run DMC did that already. That's no.
Yeah, they did that. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of close. I'm talking about classical music.
Yeah, with Aerosmith.
Yeah, like when you gotta go to an opera and shit.
Damn song. They
did it though.
I mean,
but I'm pretty sure, Mello, it is some studios out there that completely went left when they should have went right, and they had made success out of it. I'm pretty sure it's some out there like that.
Saying everything.
You botting again, little bro.
That Walmart Warfare.
Yeah, you botting again.
You gave me your old mic, big bro.
Shut up.
Give me your old mic, my nigga. Hey, so that's
I don't know what the fucking. Guess what? I've been using the same. I don't know. Sometimes the motherfucker be good. I can go 6 months and everybody can hear me. Then the next man, Big Money, get another mic, nigga. And it be the same motherfucking mic.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
What? I ain't tripping.
Yeah, boy.
I ain't saying that. But yeah.
Are you sure it doesn't need
so
an update or something? Sometimes that's a problem.
Yeah.
I was on my phone. I ain't computer there. And just keep switching to the car. But no, anyway, I was just saying it just when it came to that game, the fans was there. And like I've been saying, I said outsource for a reason. I made sure I said that. They didn't have to just put every developer on that one game just to make it happen. But every time when I'm playing Arc Raiders, I'm literally seeing Last of Us multiplayer with this. I'm not even playing. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I literally can see that survival concept being with Last of Us multiplayer. Especially looking at what we was doing in Last of Us 1.
Well, look, bro, I tell you this. When you get through playing Intergalactic, you're going to be like, thank God they made this motherfucking game. Lord have mercy.
Guaranteed that. Guaranteed.
And how long I gotta wait for that? Look, how long I gotta wait for that?
Oh, how long you gotta wait?
You gotta let it cook. I know y'all ain't
Bro,
talking.
God damn.
I gotta
Look
wait
here.
like what, a year or two? Some of you
That's
niggas
great.
ain't gonna make it in a year or two.
After all that, wait till E3. Come on.
Look here.
Bro, some of y'all niggas ain't gonna make it a year or two.
Look here.
How long you been
I gotta wait a
But
year or two for this
but look
release.
here. When has it ever got to the point to where, yes, we may have
We
waited,
might go
but
to
have they
war.
not had a good
We
product?
might go to war and
do the
it get
waiting.
delayed. I don't know what's going on right now.
Hey,
some
Mello,
of you
you know
niggas
how
ain't
long?
long was they waiting on tools and shit?
Oh
like
man.
that?
Yeah, you know how
That's a
long?
good question.
Niggas ain't gonna
Mello,
make it.
Not the tools.
yeah, Mello, you know how long I've been waiting on State of Decay 3?
Oh man.
I've been waiting 10 goddamn years for
Oh,
State of
man.
Decay
Oh,
3.
Lord.
I
God
know
damn.
you
10
lying. It
years.
has not been no 10 years.
Hey,
It is 15 years.
Hey,
It's been 15
Hey,
years for forever
we're
while,
still
and they
waiting
canceled
on
that
them
shit.
fucking tools. We're still waiting on them tools today.
Well, you alive, right? You can continue to wait.
We're
At the
waiting
end of
for
the day,
Fable.
Well, that's the same thing we gonna tell you. You can continue
you
to wait.
alive. You can continue to wait. The point of the matter is,
Mm-hmm.
that's about 2 years from now, at best.
Yeah.
2 years.
Y'all,
Like, bro.
y'all think Fable and State of K3 will ever come out?
Yeah, I
State
think
of Decay,
it
K3.
will.
Yeah?
Fable,
I don't know
maybe.
both of them.
Fable, yeah. State of Decay 3,
State
no.
of Decay 3, yeah. Both of them
Yeah,
coming.
you know what? The thing
They
is,
are
'cause
literally giving live updates on State of Decay 3.
yeah,
What,
yeah,
and
I'm a
They don't know what the
fan.
word literally means.
Yeah, I don't think he do either.
When? They ain't gave us update in 2 years. What you talking about?
What
Mello,
you
what you talking about here,
Well,
Mello? Where
apparently
you get
y'all
this
not
news from
in.
here, Mello?
Literally 2 years.
Mello, where you get this news from,
Literally
Mello?
cannot educate y'all. Literally cannot educate
Mello,
you.
where you get this news from here, Mello?
Because clearly y'all not State of Decay fans.
No, we not.
One,
Where you get this news from,
they,
Mello?
they do have a Discord, and yes, they have been giving up live updates on State of Decay 3 on the
How can you
Discord.
I gotta subscribe to
hey,
their
how come this
Discord,
news ain't hitting? How come these updates ain't hitting the internet?
the mainstream.
You subscribe.
Exactly.
Hold on, wait. Y'all subscribe to every janitor in the world that got every bad Xbox news, but y'all can't subscribe to the developers who's doing the game
Oh man.
and listen to what they got to say. That what you telling me? Okay.
So wait, rock out the show. And here's the link. Like you said,
Gotcha.
oh, get another super chat here. Hold up. Where you at?
I'm ready for
He said, Mello, we're getting 90 with the dollar. He said, Mello, I want to play Perfect Dark. State of the K3 Fable. Ever while. Shall I go on? Fuck, nigga? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Go
bitch-ass nigga.
ask Phil Spencer for the demo that he was playing.
Heck, you think that Phil was lying? He was holding the control in his hand. Phil's a known liar. Hey, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Just like Zaire.
Hey, listen, I never came to be Christian. I know I'm a known agent of chaos. But you niggas said Phil was for the game when he saved Xbox. Phil has destroyed you niggas. Morally,
and tribally,
morally,
and you're a
anally.
liar.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all think it's a market for council game? Let's say if somebody make a game, they got like 60% of it done. You think it's a market out there? They put it, say, hey, this was a council game we did a long time ago. Here it is for $20. It's only 60% done, but you think it's a market for that?
Yeah, that's a market. For Unreal, they have a market that they do that on.
Slow niggas.
But it ain't for $20 though.
Pay for no
It's
goddamn
it's not for
half-made
$20.
game.
Like,
Xbox niggas. That's a perfect market.
Hey, Mello, Mr. Bleeding Edge, Mello.
No, it ain't.
Kind of like mine's up.
Yeah.
It's not like that in the sense where you got like I guess you want to say AAA games, but indie developers, yeah, they sell their games all the time, like the access and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, I think I would pay $20 if for a console game that I wanted, because there's a couple of games that they canceled over the years that I wanted to play, and I know a lot of people like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
but
I don't know about
AAA,
AAAs, but indies, yeah, indies definitely. Cause I would assume it's a lot of money already being put in those games. We talking about millions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like how do you do that?
Yeah, I don't know about them, but
Yeah, because I'm
Indie
like,
games.
because I could just look and see on how much money Sony lost on all those live service games that they were working on. Like, Jesus, that's a lot of money.
Oh, I mean, I don't. Did anyone start production?
But they already said like they account for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yoshida said that they always account for
at least 10 games.
Not every game is going to do. Yeah, they always account for that. Not every game is a make or break for the company. I think that's what y'all gotta kind of look at too.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it's a make or break, but not getting that return on those. Especially a game that was. I ain't talking about the ones that we don't know about. I'm talking about the ones that was probably had a trailer or a sizzle reel put up, and the people who seen. Those are the ones I think that's more impactful.
Yeah, and then they cancel it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But
I said we'll see.
Yeah, but a lot of time that first trailer and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
all that just be like fake shit. That don't be real. Remember, like we were talking about, Phil Spencer was acting like he was playing that shit.
Brother.
Nigga, that shit was non-existent, bro. That was nothing.
Photo out with him in front of the
They
receiver, the control in his hand. Like, I love when I played the scene of the perfect dark. We all knew that was a goddamn lie.
Did y'all ever hear that?
Hear what?
Did y'all ever see that video about the first Battlefront 2? Not these recent ones. After Battlefront Run, I forgot the name of that studio, but they said they was like 96% done with the game, and LucasArts they just canceled it.
Oh, you talking
but they
Star
said
Wars?
they was 96% done with that game.
You talking Star Wars 1313?
Battlefront 2, the front,
Oh, you Star Wars 1313.
You 3, Battlefront 3. Yeah, Battlefront 3. Yeah. I'm sorry, Battlefront 3. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know they canceled the other one they was working on LucasArts, Star Wars 1313. Now that was like a dark, gritty rated R type of Star Wars. That shit was gonna be fire. That's, you know what I mean? That shit right there, and the one that EA was working on. They showed a small little clip on Risco Games. That Star Wars, I wish would have seen it like.
And that one that Microsoft canceled, the one damn boy, my memory getting fucked up. The Dungeons and Dragons game with the knights riding on the dragons. What's the name of that game? And Phil said that was good for the company.
Canceling Scalebound was good for the gamer.
Scalebound. Yeah, Scalebound.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I would have loved to play Scalebound, bro. I would have loved to play that fucking game, bro. Because they looked like they had some gameplay. When they showed that gameplay of them fighting that boss, man, that shit was crazy. Like, I really wanted to play that game, bro. So
I knew then when they canceled that game, Xbox never recovered after that. If you notice, they never recovered after that. Bro.
Yeah, they didn't.
Cause that was the game that like even PlayStation dudes was looking forward to that game.
That nigga here, boy, they never recovered. Boy, they just fell off the
face of the earth.
They did. That's bad news.
They did.
Mello was missing last generation.
Yeah, like that shit ain't happened.
Boy, I'll never forget the day, bro, when they at that E3 and Z and them did that and Crap Gaming was talking all that shit. He was so happy, like, oh, you fucking ponies, we gonna crush y'all out this time. And then they canceled that motherfucker. I said, oh shit. Crap was talking so much shit that year about that game, bro. I was like, oh shit. And they canceled it. That shit was terrible, bro. Jesus.
With the service and the product. Absolutely, man.
You don't cancel a game where you got Platinum Games at the helm. You know, is you crazy?
Like real talk, before we get about here, I how you say knew it was lost cause or yeah, because it was not only that they canceled Fable Legends, they canceled a city was working on the game. I knew the right was gonna wall in. I was like, yo, stay out of here, bro. And Phil dropped their family got this thing. I love to see Halo and Gears who on PlayStation. I said, get them out of here. These niggas tricking. These niggas tricking. You love to see Halo and what? Like, nigga, there's no need on an Xbox then. The fuck wrong with you? Like, what? That niggas is bugging. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But, you know, what do I know, man? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the show today, we'll be back at you tomorrow. Hey, well, how long is that arc race beta up for? How long is that up for?
2 days.
Today, tomorrow?
It's only up for 2 days.
It's up today and tomorrow.
Like the 17th and the 19th. Yeah, so the 17th to the 19th.
It come out because it come out the following week.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let me through, man. Let me through.
You gotta get that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, slap the like button way out the door. I appreciate you, man. Everybody that donated to the show. Via, you know, the little I made shit super chat. I mean, appreciate you. Oh, keep the lights on. Oh, she's oh my God. What you want to do? What you want to do, Jerome? What you want to do?
I'm on Battlefield.
Oh, so you on Battlefield?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling.
Teddy, I'm playing with Teddy
Come on,
and
everybody.
King.
Come on, everybody.
I'll join you.
Jump on in.
He said, "Come on in." Wait, hold on. The water's hot. Hold on here. What you mean, Jerome? Come
Oh,
on in,
brother.
It's like you flirting here, brother. He said, "Come on in." What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
They
are.
Like,
So, ladies and gentlemen, come on over to Twitch. We'll have a little funny here today. Yeah, Twitch Wars. We back at it. Oh yeah, how do you get Twitch? How the hell I get? How the hell do I get Twitch? Twitch. Come on over. Same jokes. Oh, I got my ass cracked yesterday though. I ain't gonna hold.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, okay, I ain't making nothing. Hey,
Oh.
The shot wasn't registering. I can make a jump shot. I'm going over to Twitch. What do we have? Well, I gotta find the screen.
I need to rewatch that first Twitch Wars.
Whatever. Yeah. And also, too, yeah, if you didn't, I found some how you say digging in the crates. I found some lost footage here, man. This is the first ever Twitch Wars. It's a classic. I'm gonna get drop the link here again. Check it out.
I'll be right back.
Popping on here. Let's see. Here we go. Lost. Yeah. Well, I was gonna leave it up for a minute because I gotta. I ain't got no ads on the channel. It's a little graphic, a little raunchy. So I don't know how I'm gonna lead this up. You know what I mean? But well, I ain't got no my channel ain't monetized. But here, enjoy. I'm going over to Twitch.
Let's go. You go play Arc Raiders or the Battlefield?
I'm a Battlefield.
Man, who the fuck playing Arc Raiders? Man, I turned it on the stream of that. I said,